Hey Louie! I'm just getting things set up right now. I'm gonna be doing 10 HC today, actually. A fun day. Got DUSK giveaways, have a personality of the gods here. The guy is just incredible. Gylg is I count him as a very close friend. I don't know how he counts me. But, yeah. Hehehe. Alright. Yeah, well, there's plenty of new info. Well, first off, let me see if he's wearing it. So SSS1 already got it. The question is, I don't know if he has enough mats to max it. So he's wearing it, but he's not like wearing it. He made it. Hey Hilty, and hey Hilty's crew. Also trying a new energy drink tonight. Bang Georgia Peach Sweet Tea. It's very meh. Like meh. Nothing. Let me see. Alright. Still trying to get a group for 10 HC. Have one. A vegetable, or actually no, your name is so like, you have vegetable in your Twitch name. Your other name is non-vegan. It's pork ribs. It's like contradictory in my brain. My brain's like, what? And then your name's like, what? And then we're like, what? Totally messes with me every time. And I'm like, what? How's my mic? My mic seems it's okay tonight. It's all over the place. So sometimes my mic is picking up really, really well, and sometimes it's complete shit. So it's like, getting that perfect middle ground of getting everything grooving, moving, flowing, blowing. You know, it's all about that, and that epic balance of happiness. Let's see, who do I want to kidnap? See, he's on my friends list now, so I can do stuff like that. Take advantage of that friends list thing. Give me 1 second. I gotta double check on my kid. The cute my cute son is like, oh, I found trash in my bed. I can't sleep because there's a sticker in my bed. Wife's like, he's talking. Why is he talking? He should be sleeping. Man, kids say the darnest things. Let's see. What's can I? Kidnap. She doesn't want to run. That probably just went to sleep. There's so many people that I don't want to deal with. I know the way certain people run, and I'm like, you know, I want to deal with it, and so it's like, it's always that fun little. What are they running? Oh nope, can't run that. What am I running? Oh, can't run that. Whoops. It's always difficult. Much movement. Get hit, yeah. Constantly. All the ruins, everything just gotta be moved around perfectly, adjusted, coordinated. So our interview starts at 10:15, but I have a lot of giveaways tonight, so I'm gonna get it started a little bit early. For the next up until the interview, about every 5-10 minutes, I'm gonna be doing a giveaway of one of my very close, a person who I probably doesn't find me that close of a friend, but I have huge respect for his game style and the way he plays and his commitment to his style of gameplay. And his name is Fergus Ferret. If you do not know the Fergus Ferret story, link. That'll give you a link to the Fergus story. You can read that later on your own time, whenever you want. Doesn't really matter. But the point of the story is he runs all content utilizing his familiars. He does not use his friends list. People can use him, but he does not use his friends list. So to watch him expand in the game, to watch him grow, is an incredible adventure. Let me show you who we're working with here. Fergus Ferret. He's level 314. All this stuff, some people might not find this super impressive, blah, blah, blah. He might not help you, or he might help you, I don't know. But the point is, he's completely free to play. He's been playing since day one. He runs everything on, well, utilizing familiars, which is mind-blowing. And just amazing dude. And we'll be giving away spots for him throughout the night. As well as right now. So if you'd like a spot of Fergus Ferret, go ahead. It's going to start in just a second here. It's going to be simple. It's just so you can practice and participate in a giveaway. It's going to be on 1 to 50. Just spam the numbers in chat, and you have a chance to get a Fergus Ferret spot. There you go. Just spam the numbers away. That way you get a chance to get an awesome spot and just really watch a person who has a very unique way of playing the game. Yes, he doesn't have all T10 gear, but is he unique? Yes. Is he worth an add to your friends list? Absolutely. And I've had top players message me and ask me, you know, Roman, I know you give away his spots. Can I have a spot of his? I say, absolutely, you know. I've had a few people from GG, a few people from K specifically approach me and ask me, you know, can I get a Fergus spot? So it's definitely one of those that's sought after. I got you, Master Louie. I'll put you down. I'll do a couple more of his spots later on as well. Yeah, he's a very, very special person to this community because not everybody plays that way, and it's very unique and very. I appreciate it a lot. But yeah, we're about 20 minutes from calling up Gilg, and I got another. I don't know what maybe means. I never understand when people say maybe. Maybe I'll run. Maybe. I don't know, but maybe. What does that mean? My buddy Winter DC Beats said, maybe. Yeah, it's either yes or no. No, maybe. Oh, he just woke up. Okay. So yeah. We'll be doing some 10HC once I can get a group together. It's Sunday. I mean, the group should be easy. Oh, you know what? You guys want to see my PvP team? My PvP team's fun. Hey, take it, Tyrone. I like my PvP team. A little bit of PvP while we set up here. The problem is I can't. It just goes too quick. You'll see what I mean. Ooh, this guy's actually. Oh, damn! He actually beat me. Who the hell is this guy? How did he beat me? That's really weird. What did I mess up on? It's always something I messed up on. Oh, I'm running trophy. Whoop. Whoops. That makes sense. Man, somebody got me when I was running trophy. That's more like it. But yeah, so Tiki Tyrone, you already missed our first giveaway of the night. It was actually a Fergus Ferret spot, and it's somebody who I hype up quite a bit. It's a person who runs the game entirely on familiars without using anybody on his friends list. And a lot of people like to collect them. So, I got a couple more of his before we even get into the Gilg interview. Very special person. I will be going for probably top 1 and 2 just because it is a bonus week and it's worth it. It's like one of those things. Yeah, sure. Oh, Slasher, you want to run what is it? What's it called? 10HC? See, this is a problem. This is what people like you do to me. You can't duel. No dueling. Not allowed. You're not permitting me to even duel you. Okay. I can't even duel you. Unmess it up. Oh, look at Gag. Gag starting a fight with Celebel. Fantastic. Hey, hello. I'm quick, baby. In everything except for when it matters. Oh, you're kicking my butt. Damn. I want to do that again. Hi. Nice stuff. Ah, here it is. Best out of 5? We're 2-1. Hey, Embalm, what's up, baby? Ah, what happened? Okay, forfeit. Ooh, Swiper! This guy's like on your level right here. That's a good one. This should be a good one. We're all about the same level. When it comes to this guy's got more TS than me though. Damn. Oh, that was a little rough. Damn, did you see that? Swiper too, that was 3, so Slasher and Swiper, they're all level 500. They're all big boys. Yeah. Oh, is that what he's running? He ran Talds against me? This guy. That's just mean. Oh, I need some new batteries. I'll be right back. Summons are alright. They do God's work. You know who I like? That the PDE guys. I don't need anything right now. It's if they don't give me a bub, I'll use them next week, but I'll use them for the next tier. I'm not gonna like waste them. I don't have any more 250s. I went into T11 a little bit light. I mean T10 a little light. So I was like, I don't want to make the same mistake. Oh, somebody just tagged me. Who tagged me? Where? Okay. Oh wait. I'll just. Everybody had so much saved up, and I came in pretty bare bones. Gilg, you want to do T10? Or anybody want to do Melvin 10HC? Putting a group together. Okay, you'll bait? Okay. I forgot who I'm asking. I'm DMing Winter. Hey, can you DPS? Fucking goober. Alright. Oh, okay. I'm gonna set everything up here. Alright, I guess I'm DPSing. I'll see how it is. Hello. I mean, I have a full group, but okay, fine. Set it up. I'll just run boring. Boring and frickin' safe. I don't want to get my face ripped. Not that. Hello, Webras. Hello, hello. So it's gonna be DD, Winter, me, and Gylg for 10-8. High, but not even logged on. This guy. Like, okay, I'll run. Not even logged on, bro. Oh, yeah, there you are. Can't find you. Man. It doesn't matter, just I have enough. I have enough of whatever. 1165, 1100. Everybody's a bait. What are all these builds? Everybody's got different builds. Okay. All these baity boys. 4060. You know when you're done, DD. We're not playing chess. It's part of the promo, bruh. Gotta catch him at the park with the rest of the bacon rabbis. Okay. That looks good. Okay. Go! Go, 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 go! Hey, Woot and Vladimir. How you doing, bro? Take a look. Okay. Okay, DD, go tank. Go tank. Go, go, go. Go, stink butt. Wait. DD already left. Okay, both of you guys can go tank. I don't care. Double tank. Super safe. Who cares? Who cares? Just go. Just go. Just go. 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 Doesn't matter. So doesn't matter. Double safe. Like a dual ply or tri-ply condom. Super safe. Prior protection prevents piss poor performance. Oof. About to get flooded up in here. Vargas just pinged 300 people. It's kind of boring and slow with this many tanks, but we have a lot of baits and tanks, so it's like we gotta run them anyway. But you might as well. Well, it still pings everyone, doesn't it? What does add here? Just the people who are online? Oh, not if you're offline. Okay. By the A-Way Owl, I'm trying that Georgia peach. It's actually not bad. It tastes like a really mild peach tea. It's really pleasant. Oh. Shambles. We need to find a soundbite for giveaways during Gylg's stream real quick, and then I don't like any of these. Oh god, that's annoying as fuck. No, stop. That's really bad. It's really fucking annoying.
Squirrel, drop it hard.
Oh. There we go, that's perfect. That'll work. Every time we do a giveaway. Alright, let's give old Gilga a call here. What's up, baby?
Hello, hello.
How's it going?
I am fighting sinus infection, what it feels like, so sound.
You're fighting a sinus infection?
Yeah.
Sorry to hear that, man.
Oh, that's all good. It's just, it hit me earlier last week. I've just had a lot of people at work be sick and not use their sick days, so I feel like punching them in the throat.
Oof. Yeah, the sick days. Well, they like sacking them up and just using them in a one-shot. Can they cash them in at your job?
Yeah, they can, if you're there long enough, they can let you do, like, not a full week, but you can do, like, 3. You can do, like, a Thursday, Friday into a Monday, Tuesday, but they won't let you do it Monday through Friday.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, cash into the sick days is really the cancer of the fortune of the big corporation.
Yeah, we're, one of the guys that's been there for 15 years, he's just one of those old workhorses. Good dude. He's like, hey, if you're sick, go home. And I was like, man, you've been here 15 years. You're about to retire. And he's like, yeah, dude. About 200 sick days I never used. I'm like, holy shit.
Come on, come on. Oh, come on.
I'm reporting all of us for dying.
That was shiesty.
But I keep hand sanitizer at my desk. I'm not an ultra sterile person, but I've never understood office bathroom culture where people will not like wipe off the door handles, or they didn't wash their hands. You're like, man, I hate you.
Well, I use hand sanitizer and I bring my own. I'm no spring chicken like yourself, and when I go to the bathroom, I bring my own wipes. I have my little pocket hand sanitizer.
Yep.
I don't know how people go to the bathroom without bringing their own wet wipes. As a grown-ass adult man, you gotta bring your wet wipes.
Oh, yeah.
These young kids, they just like rubbing it with the sandpaper and think they're all clean. That's not how it works. Good.
The single-ply 80-weight sandpaper toilet paper.
Yeah, and then they go eat dinner. They go eat lunch without washing their hands. Fantastic.
Oh, man, I love wiping my butt with sandpaper. Oh, it's the best. Meet Jobu, you blew 4,500 energy. Ooh, you blew it. Nice.
Down the hole. Down the drain.
I popped a whole bunch of 25% scrolls the last 2 days, and the game is very hilarious because I ran 80 raids and got 3 frosty bites, 2 set pieces, and 4 legs. But on a 250, I got maybe 600 epic mats. It's just very funny in the game.
It's so random.
Yes, it is.
I don't know. I mean, I was running super yesterday, and I ran a bit of plaques, and I got 5 of those meat things. Not your mama's meat or something like that.
Yeah.
What's the name of it?
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. And it's not your mama's meat. Okay.
Well, I hope not. That's a lot of beaten beef, man. A lot of skirt steak. If chat knows what I'm saying.
Yeah.
As all the kids start logging in, oh my god, is this Ninja stream?
No. Not Ninja stream.
Yeah.
Not your mama's meat. Oh no, I've officially renamed the mythic. Uh,
It's a new static ability is a 5% increase nagging.
right. You gonna wear a jacket? You
You
gotta wear
gotta
a
wear.
jacket. It's
You're gonna
all.
get cold.
It's gonna
You're gonna
get
get
cold.
verklempt.
Yeah.
Listen, your father and I didn't come over on a boat for you to not wear a velour jumpsuit we bought you. I swear to Minutia.
Oh, look at
Oh,
this guy.
goodness gracious.
This guy just quit healing. Die already.
Yeah,
What a prick.
watch. Watch, here it comes. He's gonna get a look at that 5,600 heal almost.
So annoying. And watch, the second I switch to Mercy, I'm just gonna eat shit every single time.
Oh yeah, you're gonna get popped.
Every time. As a single healer, I kind of have to do Arsenal because of the Urgoff procs.
Oh yeah. I could probably switch over to Oblivion. It's more damage than Basalt. I don't really care.
That'll give me a little bit of a boost, right?
Psh.
Oh no,
Well,
no, not Oblivion.
Oblivion, yeah. No, I don't have a Blit. I was smart. I never touched it. I couldn't. I could not justify it for myself.
So many people are still fanboys of it.
Oh yeah, I'm happy for the people that kept up with it. Like seeing people with the Tal'Daras Soul, like they've up tiered that. Like Ray, I think Ray wears it. Who's the other guy that was in here earlier?
A guy from Majobu's, the one that with like a jumble of letters, the
Oh,
GG. GG's,
yes.
GG. I beat him in PvP earlier today, but like
Yes.
I love his build. Would I up tier that all the way? No.
No.
He's running NW and Talds.
Oh yeah.
Such a sexy build,
Oof.
but it's a lot of work.
Not in my book for me. We're doing it, Dark Dueler. We're doing it.
Yeah, Fifi runs Trug. There's Fifi.
Oh yeah. Good old Fifthar, man. Fifthar's throwing down on it.
There it is.
He was intent on going for it.
Yep. It looks good. Solid dude.
His cosmetics is funny. He's a dead zombie.
Yeah. Yeah, but Gag doesn't like running DPS. I mean, he has it as an available build. Just to say, you know, I'm a multi and I can do multiple builds. Just like you,
Oh,
Jeremy.
Is that the real Jeremy Lin?
It is the real,
player?
the
Yeah,
basketball
see?
player.
He lies about it, but
He
I know it's
does.
him.
We all know it's him.
Yeah.
All I do is every time I go eat hot pot, I just blow up his DMs. That's what I did today. I went and had conveyor belt hot pot and just destroyed his DMs with pictures. It was so good too. Have you had hot pot?
Yes, I have. I've had plenty of amazing hot pots.
And it's so good.
It is, man. Especially when you go with a good group and the place you're going to is like good quality food and you just have a good experience.
Definitely. I mean, like for me, hot pot is all about the broth. And there's a bunch. If you go to like a really cheap
Yes.
place, they'll just use the preset
Generic,
little sheep packet, and they'll just mix it in, and you got your standard little sheep hot pot. And I mean, the convenience of that is that it's cheap and that you don't have to clean up at home. Because I've done hot pot at home, and it's nice, it's delicious, it's great, but it requires a lot of prep and a lot of cleanup.
Yeah, buddy.
And today I went to lunch with the wife, and it was $40 for the both of us.
Oh yeah.
I
It
had
was worth it.
incredibly worth it. I had tomato oxtail hot pot with brisket, and the wife had extreme spicy hot pot with lamb. Incredible.
I was those 5x 10x hot noodles. There's a YouTube channel I watch, and she'll sit down and be like, "How much of this can I eat?" And it's always hilarious because she destroys the food. I think I'm a trash compactor. No, man, not at all.
There you go, Majobu. You did good, man. I took my wife to lunch for hot pot, really nice hot pot place, conveyor belt hot pot, and I took her to a new tea shop that we like to do. And then for my mom, I bought her a $50 Nordstrom's gift card and a Godiva chocolate bar. You know.
We my parents moved, so we're like in a big circle now where all the states connect for all the kids and grandkids and my parents. And my mom was always like, "I don't need anything, guys. I don't need anything. I have you." And we're like, "God, you survived us. We should be paying respect to you." So Mother's Day for her. She's
You
definitely.
gotta, and the thing is, it's like I don't need anything, but then it's sometimes it's like a minor guilt trip if you don't actually get them anything.
Yeah.
So it's
Oh
like,
yeah, no, exactly.
Did you forget about me?
I can't believe I gave birth to you, almost died, carried you for 10 months, 10 whole months, you sorry sack of shit. What? What happened?
There you
Oh,
go.
you remembered me. Or if you don't eat enough at a family setting, like,
You're fucked.
doesn't matter what time of day it is, if you don't eat, it's just, you don't like their food, or you must be starving.
Well, let's rattle off some little Bit Heroes stuff,
Ooh.
since that it's a kind of a Bit Heroes stream and all. Yes.
Oh yeah.
What got you interested in Bit Heroes to begin with?
Honestly, ooh, sorry, I have to go take care of something in the group I'm a part of. I get to delete posts that are way beyond culture. Yeah. There we go. Bam. Done. Got me into it. I do a lot of just mobile gaming. Some of my college friends, we don't get to meet up anymore, so we just communicate through updates about family, kids, vacations, school reunion, alumni asking for money. We're like, oh, we forgot we went to school with these people.
Oh,
I was
it's
scrolling
so
through.
tenacious. They just nonstop.
Oh, yeah, oh yeah. Like, well, a segue. My sister has been married since '96, and her college alumni from '93 has still been sending mail with her maiden name to her college address to this day. And you're just like, update your records, or just Jesus Christ, like please stop. But what got me into the game? I scroll through a lot of gaming sites. I'll usually look through my phone for free RPGs, ARPGs, puzzle games, chess games, a lot of different types of games in terms of think pieces.
Okay.
And I saw this, and it was 8 bits. And there's actually one game I play. Obviously,
You
it's
got really
sometimes-
far away from your mic. I don't know if I should
Oh,
adjust.
I'm right by it. Wait, there I am. Am I right there?
Oh yeah, you're good now.
So there's a mobile game that apparently it didn't have an advertisement. It's called Adventure to Fate Battle Arena, and it's an 8-bit RPG. You play a character, you level them up. There's a lot of different classes, and I googled it to be like, let me find a good build path. Let me see if somebody's given a suggestion for new players to not make mistakes. I always like those walkthroughs. Like, hey, invest your time wisely. Wait for these resources. Do this. And I saw a thing for Bit Heroes, and I was like, oh, this is another gimmicky, shitty, 8-bit game.
Right.
Downloaded it, and I've just been hooked ever since.
So how long's that been now?
I got in 2 weeks prior to R6. So I got in, saw all the Nightwalker stuff, saw the R5 raid, and I played a bunch. I joined a guild, stayed in that guild for a while, and then got asked to come up to another guild. I've been super stoked and happy there, and since whenever R6 came out, 2 weeks prior to that.
Okay.
So
You've been here for a
I
minute.
have like a total of 93 days played. Total, I think, something like that. So
Yeah, you're up there. I might actually beat you on days. I'm not sure. That's just,
there's
'cause-
some times
'cause I
you don't go to sleep.
Yeah, you like sleep.
Like that Jeff Gore that's 168 hours. You're like, I'll use 165.
And that's one. The person asked me that earlier. They're like, "Why aren't you using your 250?" Oh well, I want to sleep a little bit this week.
Yeah. Oh, no, definitely, especially when it comes to work. I'll just do nat regen. I won't do anything crazy. But when Saturday, Sunday rolls around, I'll typically take like 4 or 5 hours if I have time. So,
Like my wife and kids, they're going to be going to San Diego for a month next
dear
month.
God.
So I'll probably be popping at least one of those 250s one of those weeks.
Summer vacation.
Yeah, I mean kids don't have school. The what it is. Why not? So when you were starting out playing Bit Heroes, is there any player you'd like to give a shout out to that got you where you are today? That you're like, this motherfucker. I probably wouldn't still be playing if it wasn't for him.
here, if they weren't still playing, would I still be here?
No, not maybe not. No, they a lot of people quit, and that's okay.
Oh.
But they got you where you are today. I mean,
I did a strategy that I think a lot of new players tend to not do. When I first got in, I heard that there was a Discord, so I joined it. And some advice just from some random people that were obviously like in the 300, 400 club. They said, go to the leaderboards. Don't just go to the highest level. Don't go to the highest stats. Go to the ones where trials, gauntlets, PvP, and send friend requests. But don't bother them. Like, do it once a week. Kind of a, hey, I'm just checking in, but also play the game. So if they ever go, oh, this person keeps sending me friend requests. Oh, their gear changed. Oh, their level changed. Oh, they're actually progressing. I think I can help them. They've gotten to this content. And I randomly had a couple people that were very high levels at the time that messaged me and said, hey, what's your win percentage on raids? I said, well, I'm popping a basket and I'm getting about 16 of them, and then I can't do 4 of them. And that was Dekekis. He sent me for a request because I found him through his Final Fantasy streams, and then realized he played Bit Heroes. Rice Poseidon. Actually, I can look at my friends list. Let's see. Oh, I can't. I'm a world boss. Vargos, Huayra, and a bunch of other people. Honestly, there was a good chunk of about 20 to 30 people that when it started happening, I was like, man, I don't need all these people. Like, I don't need to hoard these high levels. So I was just like, hey, thanks, but here's my team. And if they swapped out, I guess I'm an exception to the rule. I didn't cry about it when somebody that gave me a spot swapped roles. I'm like, all right, let's see what I can do to try to make this work. Right. So, somebody that was a tank swapped to DPS, my gear was garbage. I got trophy out of 2 boxes and got toe out of 1. So
incredible.
So I got Galco, forward afforded, and I sat there with almost 3,000 health. So I could tank, and then when they switched back to tank, I just went to bait. So you just learn to do with what you have, and you don't jump into the Discord channel and spam, I need help, somebody changed, because in 2 hours they could change back, and you kind of look like an idiot. I'm sorry, chat, but you do.
Well, okay, so now, okay, I'm gonna get a little defensive now.
Please do.
Because I actually, back in the day, I DM'd Rev Me Up, and I'm like, bro.
Him too.
You are my main front carry. Do you mind staying tank? And he did.
It's different for everybody, right? It's the approach is different for everybody.
Yeah, this was back when I was a soupy, and he stayed tank for me for a good month. And then the second I joined DISK, he took me off his friends list. But that's not the point. He just knew he didn't need me, and he's the kind of player that wants to help people, and I can appreciate that.
And somebody else who, for a very long time, they accepted me as a friend, and they were great, was Winter DC. And I just thought that was the coolest thing. And then I guess I got to a certain point. He's like, "You don't need me anymore." I was like, "I don't. Throw me out of the nest."
Yeah, Winter's another one of those special people.
Special,
and not like short bus special. Genuinely good people.
Oh yeah, no, very agreed. And I agree with you, Aloe. Like, yeah, definitely don't hoard, but if you have the chance to toggle, especially between certain roles, to ensure that you have stuff, I agree. But I was at the point to where it was like 6 super good tanks. I'm like, what do I do?
And I have times when, my main team switches. My SSS1, Bike, Dan, and who else do I use? Ballbreaker. Those are my mains, and they sometimes switch around. And I use primarily 2 alternates. I only had 1. Yes. I only used Gag for the longest time as an alternate, and I switched myself around. But I just recently, last week, I picked up TK. So now I have 2 alternates for just because I like things boring and easy, and I don't like to work hard. So TK was nice enough to add me. I was just like, one day I'll be good enough for TK to add me, and then he's like, hey, he was snooping around and chat, and then he threw me an invite, and that was super cool.
I like it.
Yeah, he's a good dude. We got a lot of spots tonight, guys. So right now we're gonna do 2 spots for a Fergus Ferret. Fergus Ferret is a very special person in our community. I'm sure, Gil, you've heard of the Fergus Ferret story.
Yes.
I'll put it in chat here too if you have not. The Fergus story is quite simple. He's been playing since the start of the game, and he only uses familiars. And if you really want to watch somebody progress using only familiars, just to see how high a guy can push it, and now he's level over 300 as well. Yeah, all free to play, doing his thing. Playing the game hard mode. I mean, if there was such a thing as hard mode, this is what he's
hard
doing.
mode, yeah. He's doing the Dark Souls hard mode. Only completing with familiars. And you find the way you like to play a game. Hey, I just got a Melvin body. That's what I'm talking about.
That's what I'm here for. Oh, speaking of which, I need energy. I'll just pop all these. 1.2k. Okay. I'll be switching flip side and flip side out for winter pretty soon. And yeah, guys, spam away in the chat if you want this Fergus Ferret spot. It's somebody who can help you, especially in early tiers, and it's somebody just to watch. And I mean, if you're a new player starting out, they can definitely help you out. Also, if you're just looking to collect somebody incredible, this is a really good opportunity. We do have full raid teams from DUSK coming up. We have some really OP players as well. This is more of a nostalgia collection and help for those newer players that can just need that little bit of a boost.
Agreed.
When you're starting out in the game, you don't necessarily are going to get a level 300 the first.
Oh no, man. I think
no. You just give me your IGN after you win. 1 to 50. But yeah, special dude. So, in your current guild, are you like an officer at DUSK?
Yes.
Okay. As an officer of DUSK, what do you do?
Hang out, talk shit, ask people to be nice. I mean, it's very low maintenance. It's very low key. We're a good community, and we don't really do a lot of delegating. Kind of just we are who we are.
That's awesome. The way, you don't do like recruitment or anything else like that.
No, if I see somebody that we're interested in, I'll reach out and talk to them. But it's more so just ask them how they like the game. I just pretty much ask them if they ever need anybody to help them do any content. I'll offer a spot. If they're like, yeah, cool, it sounds great. I'm like, yep, it's available anytime.
Tiki Tyrone, you already got the spot. This is for another spot of his, so you can stop spamming. I already wrote you down.
Tig Tyrone.
Yeah, I already put your IGN down. Oh, I'm dead.
Oh yeah, man. I don't know how you died. It's so weird.
Yeah. Yeah, spam away. This is for a Fergus Ferret spot. If you're not familiar with Fergus Ferret, again, he runs the entire game on familiars, not other players. Way of doing things. So when it comes to back on topic, when it comes to DUSK, if somebody were to apply to DUSK, what are the requirements do you guys have?
Honestly,
you
know what?
Weekly requirements or anything like
that? Anytime we have like GVG or like that kind of stuff, sure. Expedition, we like the guild to be involved and unlock all the portals. But we don't have any very like high end hard numbers. Everybody seems to hit them. We never have a tracker. We never like get any kind of issuances saying, hey, you guys are a little bit low this week. Like I said, everybody pulls their weight, and I'm always impressed. I mean, people jump on. If they got Nat Regen, they'll throw it with the guild, or like this, I'm just with the community because I'm interviewing. Mm-hmm. But yeah, we obviously don't want somebody to be like, hey, I log on once a month and right? We're definitely not going to take the person. So,
Want a friend spot. I need IG.
oh, Tiggy Tig, nice.
No, the other guy, the G. 420.
Oh yeah.
I can move on to that.
But yeah, it's nothing crazy. It's the normal stuff of like the like realistically top 25 guilds. Like when they probably talk with their guild members, they have a certain requirement they want to hit for each event. You know, if they have a set goal to be in top 10, top 5, top 25 every time there's an event, or even top 100 for like personal goals, you know, try to do that and adhere to the policies that your guild has, and you'll have a good time. That's really kind of what it boils down to.
And there's, so you guys have no level or TS requirements per se.
Not that I know of. I mean, I was pushing really hard times, so I guess I don't know if I was the exception to the rule, but if we had any hard push levels, Roaming Swan would have already pushed us out, because that boy has gone bananas. He came up from our sub guild, and he put on the running shoes.
Yeah, he's been killing it. I've been seeing some of him in a lot of rankings, and
Lord,
really
yeah, he's like, guys, I'm gonna push a little bit. We're like, okay, cool, welcome to Dusk, and he's like, okay. Next thing I'm like, Jesus Christ.
I still don't know what that guy's IGN is. If we ever get to the IGN for that Geed guy or Geed 420.
Oh, who is it?
I don't know.
Oh, I have not a clue.
I don't know. Let's somebody won them. See if they have an IGN. I don't know. They never gave me their IGN.
Nice.
Okay.
Hey, I won a spot. What do I have to give you? Your username. What's that? What?
Well, I guess IGN. Oh, yeah, that's not his in-game name. I looked it up. It's not a thing.
IGN.
Extracting teeth. Why does it have to be about teeth? Why are always got to bring it back to teeth? You know, you have a day job, but now this is the night. You can relax, play some games. You don't have to think about teeth only. It's like, oh, he's got teeth on his mind. It's like his skull is made of teeth. Oh, it gave me a really bad picture. Oh, kind of creeped out now. Not helping myself.
It's all your fault, Majubu.
So whenever you guys push like really hard, like an expedition, and Tormy's like, you know, let's fucking get number 1. Does he put like a rec down? Nope.
It's just whoever wants to go well harpooning goes well harpooning. Really. Yeah, it's very laid back. Typically, a lot of us save up our guild points anyways for when we level up and get that towards our guild shop, and that's a lot of the stuff. I think when I got brought on, before I left my other guild, I had pushed so hard. I think I had right around 11 million guild like honor to spend, and before I moved over, I just came over to Dusk with a metric ton of energies, and obviously PvP roles and everything, but. Yeah, it felt weird spending it all. I was just like, oh, it always comes with me. And then they were like, it does not. I was like, I'm spending it now.
might as well use it. Might as well.
Yeah. It was a lot.
Yeah, I always liquidate my guild honor really quickly. It never sticks around. I know there's, for example, the Transylvania guilds. Transylvania, IVCL, Auto, and what's the other one? There's one more. Global Destiny. For those, I don't think Global Destiny, but for the other 3, they're required to use their guild honor only on GVG. What do you think of that method?
If it works for them, it works for them. I mean, we've not had any hard lines put down in the sand, but if that works for a guild to make sure they maintain certain numbers, then by all means, find a method that works best with your guild and go with that. But I mean, I have no qualms with it. Every guild has their operations, right?
So yeah, let's talk about that a little bit. Since the 2 largest alliances or groups of players currently are the Alliance and TAIG, as they call themselves, Transylvania, Auto, IVCL, and Global
Yeah.
Destiny. So they're the two biggest. And we know a little bit about TAIG. You know, they're central. They have a centralized system. Wise Kids is the guild leader of all 4 guilds.
That's sick. Nice.
Voodoo is the vice leader of all 4 guilds, and the guild leaders of each of their guilds is is basically an officer.
Yeah.
So when it comes to Alliance, how does the Alliance work?
We're just a gathering of people like-minded. We have guilds, we have sub-guilds, and we meet and we help each other out. So, like, our sub-guilds are there to help people that we pretty much, it's like, you know, the major leagues and the minor leagues. So the sub-guild is attached to us, and we offer spots to help them out, and they potentially come spend time up in the main guild ever so often if we are able to accommodate that. If they need spots, hey, I'm looking for this. You know, it's not really a show team, please. We're like, hey, I've got a spot for you. So it's really, because you don't have to give up friend spots when you're in a guild, but you also have 100 friend spots. So a sub guild allows you to help 30 people within a community. Yeah. And then the Alliance itself is like, we're 6 deep so far. So I mean, that's where we are. You know, we've got DUSK, Ooze, X Giggity, Rev.
So let me just try to paint it here. We have DUSK, and DUSK sub guild is Ooze, right?
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
And then we have Friction, and then we have Friction 2.
Mm-hmm.
And then you have Lulz, and what's Lulz sub guild?
X Giggity.
X Giggity is Lulz sub guild. I thought it was
or XGG. I don't remember. I don't memorize these things.
I thought they were a separate guild.
They might be.
Because they're in the whole logo.
Oh, I mean, I don't pay attention to half this stuff.
Okay, Soja. Soja is Lulz sub guild.
Yeah,
okay. Thanks, Fire. Okay. So and then you have XGG, and then you have who else? Oh, you have our leg, and then you have one more. You have Rev, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I believe there's a Rev 2.
R3V.
And R3V2, correct?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay. And they just all work together. SSJM is XGG sub. Okay, so everybody's got their sub.
That's what it is. Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Yeah.
There we go.
And then we have some retirees that hang out with us, and a lot of the times it's a massive Pokemon hunting Alliance group too. There's some people
the
that
Pokemon hunting's fucking cancer. I completely agree with Rob, also known as wants them to get some. That shit's fucking crazy. Cancer. And I'll just let Harember just stick there and just fucking pick everything up.
Yeah, man. We minimized it so it didn't hover over chat too badly, but it does get pretty crazy.
Aloe's salty about it too.
Aloe just can't catch them. She should just kill them all. Winter is a PD sub guild. Okay, Maju.
Maju, we need to get you on. You need to get you on mic and get you interviewed. You gotta DM me about that. We gotta schedule you in. Oh wait, we will talk a little bit about PD and PD2. That's another time. So when it comes to yourself as a player, talk about you. Are you a game completionist, end gamer, socialite? What do you think of yourself as when you approach or attack, or overall? What do you think of yourself as a gamer?
Just general gaming, not just in Bit Heroes.
General, sure.
Man, I'm team player centric. I like to look for groups and really complete things. In all honesty, a completionist, yeah, not in the sense of this game, but typically, like when it comes to Diablo in terms of gaming, I try to make all the specs and roles, and every season try to at least do a solo 100 on at least 4 of the classes. So I'm just a team player. Like, we have a lot of baits and tanks this tier, but I feel like there's going to be an upcoming tier where we're not going to have a lot of those in terms of baits. So that's why I like to have that role available, because it seems more people need that than they do a tank or more DPS. Because everybody likes to put up the big numbers and be a quarterback, but not everybody likes to be the linebacker or the center, offensive center. So anytime I have a game where we need a support or somebody that plays a supporting role, I'll do that over being the quarterback, because that's overblown and boring, in my opinion.
So instead of oblit, you're more of an agony, you would say.
Yeah, I am a
Bringing it back to Bit Heroes level. You like that?
yeah, I'm a stage manager. Like when it comes down to it, I can learn the script and do the show, but I'd rather be the person that makes sure the show runs. Like I don't need the spotlight.
And in my guild, Chaos, people are really good
Mhm.
about that. Bike got some really interesting DMs a while back. People were complaining about him running leg pumpkin, which is
Yeah,
a
yeah,
really
yeah,
weird
yeah.
thing to complain about. Uh,
Oh,
but
yeah,
but yeah, people
that
DM'd
thing does a
him.
lot of damage.
Yeah, no, they were
Yeah.
complaining about it because he wasn't working well with, I guess, their raid teams, and he approached the guild and he's like, "Guys, is my leg pumpkin affecting anybody's raid farming?"
Hmm.
And he said, and everybody in the guild, in unison, pretty much said, "Fuck no, keep that shit on."
Yeah. No, I mean,
Because it accelerate for at least us guildies, it accelerates a
mhm.
farm. But I
Oh
do
yeah,
understand how it would affect players outside the guild, where Bike is basically the DPS of their raid team.
yeah. And they're expecting like a massive set of heals or shields, a Tobert or Goff off of it.
Yeah, and Bike used to oscillate between what's it called, Leg Pumpkin and Boogie, or
Oh,
Booger.
nice.
But he
Boogie,
doesn't
boogie,
really
boogie.
anymore. He primarily sticks to
Oh, that's
the
good.
Pumpkin. Because we just we renounced whatever somebody said in the DMs, and we're just like,
Oh,
that's what we like. They keep it, we love it. You do
yeah.
you. Don't change for
Yeah.
anybody.
Yeah, and I think that's one of the biggest things. Like when you come into a game like this, you want to be able to help people. You want to do a lot of things, but you end up getting pulled in so many different directions, and you do poorly with your resources. You waste your time, and you do things because other people are doing them, but you're not doing it for yourself. So ultimately, play the game for yourself. Pick what you'd like to do, and once you get your footing, then go through different roles. Like Huayra is a good example. He can do bait, tank, or DPS, but he took time to build up that base to get himself to be able to do that. Me, I've got some great DPS enchantments and runes. I'm not going to farm the DPS gear, not currently. So I mean, that may eventually happen. I may go DPS, and then obviously my DMs will blow up. What happened to our bait? And I'll just be like, LOL. I don't know. Last tier. So,
Right, and
but
it
ultimately,
happens a lot. Like right now, I'm
yeah,
going DPS, and I've had about three pings on Discord.
yeah.
It is
And
what
it's
it
just one
is.
of those. Exactly.
Not much I can do about it.
Yeah, no, and you shouldn't. Yeah. Pick what you like to do, and as long as you're being successful and you're not like affecting negatively the core group, i.e., your guild, you know, do your thing, man.
Don't let anybody force you into a
Yeah,
box.
agreed.
Horrible. All right, we have
'Cause
a
I
lot of
wouldn't
giveaways.
fit.
I've been really fucking slacking,
Uh oh. Uh
to be honest. All right, guys. First big giveaway of the night. We have our first raid team from DUSK. And all the raid teams from DUSK tonight are going to be 2-week temps. Our last two giveaways of the night are Weave users over level 500 that are both
oh.
perma spots. But all of
Ooh.
the raid teams are 2-week spots, but these are the 2 weeks to get these spots. Get these
I like
spots, hold on to them,
I like it.
and use the shit out of them. So for
Just
the first
abuse
raid
'em.
team,
Slap them around.
right? We just copy them instead of writing them. Balance conviction. Alright, so we got Matty Ice, DPS extraordinaire. We've got the dentist from hell, or from Ice Dungeon. Huayra. Just OP dude. He even has a redirect. I forgot, when did he get that redirect?
Yeah.
And we got Gylgymesh, of course, on call with
Hi.
us right now.
Naked coffee, man.
Yeah,
So-
so a really sexy, beautiful, vivacious, voluptuous raid team. Gotta pick it up, use it to the best of your ability. Go ahead and spam away to get this full DUSK raid team. To maximize this huge bonus for these next 2 weeks. Something you don't want to miss out on. Of all places, how the fuck did you get stuck in North Carolina?
I was born and raised here, man. My parents came up from the South and born and raised in North Carolina. I've pretty much been here my whole life. Traveled a little bit, but
You never
you're
felt
here.
like you wanted just to. I mean, what?
Yes, I have. Just
I,
haven't done it yet, but yes, I have.
you're yeah, you're old enough. I don't really throw out people's ages, but you're old enough to get the fuck out.
Oh yeah, man. But it's like everybody. You have your home. You have where you are. It's so close to the rest of the family that I've looked at Japan. I've even looked at Canada, where I've got a lot of friends that live up that way, and I've even looked at Texas, but haven't really decided on it. Thanks, Whoa. I will get better. Oh, this is the last run for me
Okay.
on the energy.
Oh, bunch of tag man. Faster. I gotta tag flip side first. Somebody win yet?
Not yet, man. I don't even know what numbers you picked. I see a
Oh
lot
yeah,
of
we
them,
do
though.
have a winner. We do have a winner.
Oh, Angry Swooper.
Angry, can I
All
get an
right.
your IGN, please? Stop spamming. We have a winner.
I'm reporting a US bar.
Billy.
Oh, fifth. That's the perfect number, buddy.
Alright. And the next giveaway is going to be for a perma spot for a DPS coming up. Hey, jumpers. Jobu's going to
Right.
mute you in game for spamming on stream.
I'll find you, Mijobu, and I'll hug you.
Love it. Love it. Jobu, find out who's got more mutes. Woe or me?
You. Just kidding.
I think I only have one. I think Woe's got me beat. Pretty sure. Did Flipside respond? Yes. Winter, if you're on call, can you invite... Bye, Flip.
Aloe has hacks.
Axor.
I actually don't think I've ever been muted. Wouldn't be surprised if it happened, but I don't remember being muted.
Mystical Fire, I already responded that I'll take care of it. And he's online now, okay, cool.
Whoa, Ranger, you can't become a mod if you say you're going to become a future mod. You have to be humble. That's not humble. Yeah. Calling you out, whoa.
Flipside? New? Wait, what? No, Flipside's been in chaos longer than I have.
Well, Swooper, wild card, what I'll do is I'm going to go ahead and send you mine. What I want you to do is you'll get mine because you're SB51. You'll get Huira's, and when you get Maddie's, if you have Discord, DM me on Discord saying that you got Maddie's. That's when the timer will start. So once you have all three of us, that'll be the 2-week timer. So I don't want it to be like Maddie can't log on for 2 days, and I'm like, hey, you got both of us. You don't have us. Now you have him for 2 days. So don't forget that.
That's not his
DM me.
IGN though. Dude.
No, I know. I've got it. The wild cards. I put it in
Okay.
our.
Well, you're gonna get the same spreadsheet that I sent you earlier tonight, just with everything filled out.
Sweet.
I'm filling it out as we go, of course.
Yeah, I'm gonna definitely spam Huira. Big Canadian maple syrup memes.
And I put Billy as a winner in an earlier giveaway because
I love
somebody didn't put their actual IGN. So Billy's gonna get a random friend request from somebody that he knows. It'll be fantastic. Unless he already has him on their friends list.
Nice.
Funny.
I like it.
So Winter, and then who am I? Oh yeah, I'm switching Winter out for Melon after. See, these K members just start flooding in late at night. They just start messaging.
Oh.
Roman, what are you doing? You're running. I'm here.
Ispar's always nice. What are you talking about?
Oof.
Slasher423. All right, I'll send you a free request and I'll defriend you in 2 minutes. Incoming. You better have your timer out. All right. Added you. Oh, you have maximum amount of friend requests. I guess I'm not important enough. All right. 2 minutes are up already.
Damn. So what is there to do in North Carolina? What do you, so other than gaming, other than working, what the fuck is there to do?
Honestly, man, there's a lot. Like traditional, like Tobacco Road. Jokingly enough, that's
What does that mean?
sorry, Tobacco Road is just something that North Carolina is called. It's home of the Pepsi Cola. It's home of Duke basketball, UNC basketball. Honestly, man, there's so much stuff to do here, and I'm so boring that I don't go do it. We have beautiful mountains. We have beautiful trails. We have gorgeous beaches on the coastline, man. But I don't ever go to them.
I see. You're a homebody.
Yeah, and honestly, the farmers markets out here are great. I do try to go to those.
Do you guys have do the Amish folks come out to the farmers markets?
No, so interesting enough is like the Amish communities that we have in North Carolina, they're so self-contained as unless like you went up to Pennsylvania where you'd see more of them. The Mennonite and Amish communities that will come out and, discuss and talk with people. But North Carolina, not much, man, honestly.
Because that's like when I remember when I lived in Jersey, that their produce, their dairy, fucking
God,
out of this world.
Agreed. And yeah.
I was just saying you can't get that shit at a grocery store. Go ahead.
No, I was about to say that. Like, and you can't get it at a grocery store, no matter how community friendly that grocery store is.
Jeremy, I used to live in East Brunswick a long time ago.
That's it. Missouri is close enough, Ispar. You should go check out Sierra Phoenix Gaming, Ispar. Tell them Gylgymesh sent you.
There you go.
They're a board game and card shop store. Bunch of nerds. Fifth, you're a corn.
What do you mean by? So you mentioned you guys have your own East Coast Hollywood.
Yeah, so like Wilmington, if you ever just Google, there are a good number of films. I couldn't list them. Like, I mean, one of the biggest ones was Iron Man 3 was filmed out there. Wilmington is the East Coast Hollywood of America. Like, it's interesting because when you figure that out, you Google it, you're like, oh, these movies were filmed in North Carolina, and that's where Wilmington has kind of gotten some of its social clout. People move there because of that, not because it's a nice place. You know what I mean? Like, oh, it has a name, so we're gonna move there. It's gonna be really important. You're like, you spend $1 million on a trash can sized house.
It's that
one
expensive.
Of those. It can be. It can get pretty absurd. Real estate is crazy.
I mean, because when I was looking at a place outside of Charleston a long time ago.
Huh. Tell you what, man, Charleston, it's quiet and gorgeous. South Carolina is beautiful, man.
And it was compared to the prices that I've seen in San Diego, compared to the price of that are down there. It's stupid. Cheap. It's like it's free.
Oh yeah.
That's I can't imagine. What do you consider expensive in Wilmington?
Expensive in terms of like what? Like what kind of expense? Just like.
So say, let's say a 2,000 square foot, 3-bedroom, 3-bath in the backyard. Single family.
I was about to say single family or like a shared unit.
No shared unit. I want to be separate. I want to be able to walk around nude in my own damn house.
Oh yeah, man. Let's see. God, dude, mean, honestly, like it depends where in Wilmington. Like if you're right by Wrightsville Beach, if I'm not mistaken, you could probably look at like. I mean, that's not that big. Some of those are like plazas, though. But anywhere from like 250 to 350, depending. But then they
That's
also
free.
like, yeah. But if you ever go look up what is it, Carolina Beach Road. That's where you're like, oh, 7,300 square feet homes. Wow, $8 million. Wow, it's like every place has that glut of real estate expense. Thank you, Angry. I got you, bud. It's on my Microsoft Outlook. Oh yeah.
Huayra,
Yeah.
for me, I don't like big houses. I really, really detest
Yeah,
large
same.
places. Okay. So you get I have a very big distinction. There's a house and then there's a home. I don't want a house. I want a home. My parents had a 7,000 square foot whitewater house in Carlsbad, California, valued at over $3.5 million. It was a house. It never felt like a home,
Yeah, those things are massive, man.
and that's what I want. I mean, I'm currently looking. I'm renting a place in Vegas. I have a place already in San Diego, but I'm looking for a new place in Vegas. For a home for my family.
Yeah.
That's what I want.
Mhm.
That's just. Where did Dark Dueler go? What the fuck?
Dark Dueler disappeared, yo.
Day. Oh, nice. Thanks, Foxy. I appreciate that.
I went and got candy. Well, it's a little bit, but Twitch has been like that the last 3 days for every streamer.
I only have
Regardless.
a 0.1% drop frames.
Yeah.
So out of every 1,000 frames, I might have up to 10 drop. That 2 to 3 kids, 4,000 square feet. Oh, it's all good.
I think that's just for him. The kids have to live outside, right?
It's complete. It's rotate the laundry. he turned
Rotate
it. He just turned it. Yeah.
Can we come inside yet, Dad? Finish the yard work. Can we come inside yet? Finish the yard work. He wants a 4,000 square foot home with like 3 acres of just frontage. That's what he wants.
See, like what I'm looking for in a house, I want a master bedroom. I want independent 10 by 10s or 11 by 11 or 12 by 12. No bigger than that. Kids don't need more than 12 by 12 feet. That's more than enough.
No.
Because
You can't secure everything with locks. Just kidding, chat. Please don't do it.
But just the 12 by 12s for the kids.
Yeah.
A room that my wife and I can share as an office space. I don't need my own room. I don't mind sharing. I'm that.
No, I hear you, bud.
Some people. I mean, I talked to Billy about this. He needs his man cave, and I'm totally cool with that. I'm super supportive of people in their man caves. That's so cool. I personally, I don't even like having personal space. I like it, but I don't mind sharing it with one other person. I don't mind, my wife being in the same room. I'm cool with it, but that's just me. Everybody's got their own personal thing. So I'm cool with having a master bedroom, a room for the kids, another room for the kids, a shared room, and then a family room. That's enough for me. Yeah. And I think 2,000 to 2,500 square feet can cover that easily.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I grew up in the home I grew up in was right around 2,300 square feet, and there's 6 of us that lived there. But our schedules, like obviously being kids and my parents working all the time and traveling, it never felt like the space was cluttered. Only when it was holiday season, where it was 50 pierogies all piled into one building. So, right, that was always fun.
Always. Yep. Let's do another giveaway over here real quick. So this guy, he's a friend of everybody. He's just an amazing guy. He used to do songs on my stream as well. My buddy Roar Meow Purr. He's a full T10 DP gas. This is a perma spot for him. So he's running Arsenal with
Nice.
Meteor Chain and Moon Collage. All leg ruins. OP.
Love it.
Can't go
Love
wrong.
it. Pew, pew, pew. I've never heard of this Fifnar person. I'm gonna have to V Fifnar. Who's this guy chirping in chat? Hold on. Oh, dude, he's running that Tato set. Just kidding. It's not Tato.
And there you go. There's that giveaway start for Roar
Like it.
Meowper. Go ahead and spam away for that.
They're using hacks in chat. Oh,
Yes. All Roar Meowper spots are perma spots.
that's awesome.
Got a pretty gratuitous timer. I think it's like 24, 48 hours.
Sounds like my kind of player.
Yeah. Unfortunately I can't do that.
I don't blame you. I don't blame you one bit, but
I was given a choice. I can either do temp spots or I can do 12-hour kick timers, and I decided to do 12-hour kick timers so I don't have to do what Gilg is doing right now and track that 2-week spreadsheet.
I already have
pain
a
in the
T10
ass.
I already have a T10 Oblivion. Should I just up tier my T9 Oblivion? I'm just kidding. I actually forgot. I need to scrap it.
I don't know what to do with those mats, honestly.
Yeah, I hear you, man.
I have 5 of them now from all the mama meats. What the fuck is it called?
Oh yeah. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Thank you. Not mama meats. Don't call it
Yeah.
mama meat.
Don't call it meats, please, chat.
Don't do it.
Don't call it Mama Meats.
Congrats, Angry Swooper again. IGN, please. Don't I have him already?
Jesus.
Didn't he already win something?
Probably. Mama Meats. It's late, whoa. I already took some sinus medication and everything. I'll be going to bed after this interview, so I should drink some tea tomorrow. Honey tea.
Honey tea is good. Really good deal on honey at Costco. Buggo.
Nice. Honey is really good.
Hey,
Majobu.
Byleth,
Majobu.
what's up?
Tea is less angry coffee. That's what tea is. Majobu.
We got Byleth coming in here.
Yeah, Fifth. I tried that, but typically I like just have my fingers like knuckle deep, digit deep into my nostrils. So touching my facsimile on side.
Oh my. Giggity.
Yeah, man. Just, go all up in there. What are those? The sphenoid sinuses? They look like little eraser heads on the inside of your sinuses. Those are like way up in your tear ducts. Yeah. Don't ever try to push up in there. That's bad time. I'm scratching my brain. I know, Majobu. It is sick. 1 cup a day. Yeah, man. 1 cup a day. Is it a gallon size cup? Because 1 cup a day is not enough. It's Byleth.
Oh yeah, I was gonna. What is an MTG judge?
So MTG is a Magic the Gathering. It's a tradable card game that has been around since 1993 and currently celebrating our whatever last year of being a game. Richard Garfield created it. He's a former MIT professor, and he met up with another person that loved board games, and they always like to fidget with things and make things better. And essentially, Magic the Gathering is take chess, like the strategy of chess, public information. You know what the pieces are, you know what these positions are on the 8x8 squared board, and then you take the random factor of poker, and you're trying to best your opponent with your stack of cards against their stack of cards. And you can't know what the order is, and therefore that's where the RNG and the variance comes in, and you could lose even if you have the better cards. So it's like in this Melvin, as a good example. You can have a really good team and get 4 Macho Mans, and realize that you're just going to have to pretty much Alt F4. Or, yeah. But yeah, it's a tradable card game. You try to beat your opponent by making their life total go from 20 to 0 is the traditional format. You play creatures, you hit your opponent, they play creatures, they can block, they can trade. This game's just been around for forever, and it's got 5 different colors. And I teach people when they want to learn how to play, and I also judge competitively. That was what I was doing today before getting ready for tonight. And I like it. I've been playing it since right around 99, 2000. So I enjoy it. Yes, Dark Dueler. Infect is actually an archetype. Yes, it is okay. It has shown up as black-green, blue-green. It has shown up in Legacy. And Tom Ross, the boss, is the good example of how Infect can be really good. I mean, it is just okay, Dark. It's a great archetype. It's one of the decks you go to a tournament with when you know nobody's prepared for it because they're focusing on Dredge or they're focusing on very, very slow control archetypes. Tron. Infect can just show up and, depending on what your hand is, you can, blow them out on turn 3. It is funny. But, ooh, look at that dumb glum. Oh, yeah. Dude, Tom is chill, Dark. He is quiet. Yeah, I'm just here to play some Magic today. Thanks, Judge. I'm like, all right. Tom Ross, the boss. No Power 9 Ispar. No Power 9, no Alpha, no Beta, no Revised.
I see. Ispar and DD were going off about Magic the Gathering. It was a few weeks ago.
Yeah.
And they were talking about how Ispar has got a whole box of beta decks. And I don't know what any of that means. And DD's like, oh, that's like $100,000. I'm like, oh, wow. I don't know this stuff's valuable.
Oh, yeah, it definitely can be, man. There is a market for it that you can just go look up the value. Like, the most iconic one is people are like you say Power 9, because it is. That's the face of Magic, realistically. You just Google Black Lotus, MTG, and those things sell for that much. Be like, it gets pretty crazy. I've never owned any Power 9. I didn't play when it was considered dirt cheap. By the time I got into the game, it was already, pretty expensive for a college kid. But I have a decent collection. It went for a little bit more than that, Byless. It also has to be graded. If it's a mint 10, there are no quantins that exist to the best of my knowledge. I can always be proven wrong by somebody saying, "Hey, here's a Beckett grade." But yeah, the closest I've seen was a 10, 10, 10, 9.5. And, well, obviously, it was at 9.5 because the centering was off. And that's just somebody you want to punch in the head. They're probably not legal, Tourney. They're probably legal in 93-95, 93-94 format, Ispar. You can always Google that. That's a very strict format to where you play with cards from 93-94 and based on the old rules. But anything that's been printed from 93 to now is vintage legal because the card pool goes all the way back to the origin of the game. Just Google up the ban list to see what cards are legal or restricted. So you probably have some legal decks, but not for the current standard or modern or legacy format. Yep, correct, Dark.
That's an egregious amount.
Whiskey, you cannot play with anti-cards. Not with me. I will not play with them.
What the fuck? Wasn't Flip running Shield Pet? And now I'm the... Whatever, fuck it. I was like, he's running Shield Pet. I'll be okay if I go Shield Pet. And now there's 3 Urgoffs in me. Whatever.
But Whiskey, you can't play with all anti-cards. At the start of the match, if you agree to playing on anti, we don't agree, you take them out, then you don't have a legal deck. What are you talking about, Whiskey? Go salt your own food, goofball. Yeah, Byleth. MTG Arena has actually brought in more players. We our MCQ that we had today, we had capped at like 156 for the seating inside, and we hit 138. They were expecting maybe 100, and a lot of the people came in because people want to get into Magic. Wizards of the Coast knocked it out of the park with MTGA because Moto is Moto. Whiskey, you can cast over my rule book. It's digital. Do it. Whiskey Pete, you're the kind of person that goes to a tournament, probably goes 0-2, gets mad, and goes and like eats at the local 5-star restaurant. You goofball. Oh yes, Moto definitely give you better control over game actions, but yes, they are much slower.
I wish I knew what the fuck you guys were talking about.
It's
Jeremy's in my boat.
Yeah.
He's like, what the fuck is
Jeremy
going on?
and Huayra. It's essentially what I tell people. Magic the Gathering is word problems with pictures. So imagine somebody saying, "Hey, here's a novel. Also, here are comic books." Well, the happy median is a graphic novel. You get a glut of text and you get good visual representation. In Magic the Gathering, that's how I approach it. Like, it's word problems with pictures. It's a fun game to me.
Well,
of course not, Myra.
You're 100 into it, all the way to judging.
Oh, yeah,
if it's
man.
not fun, you're kind of fucked doing all that work. You
Yeah,
get paid
I'll tell
to
you,
judge,
Dark.
by the way?
Do what again?
Do you get paid to judge?
Oh yeah. Yep, sure.
Is there? Do you have like an official license to be an MTG judge?
You go take tests, you get certification, and yeah. We have a website we go to. Literally, it's called Judge Apps. You go, you log in, you check. Events get posted by tournament organizers, store owners, big TOs, ones that have brick and mortar stores, but they travel all around the world. Channel Fireball, Cascade Games, Star City Games, and Star City Games is based out of Virginia. They're very big. They are one of the bigger TOs that I get the pleasure of working with. So. It does good.
Nice. All right, let's do another giveaway, guys.
Yeah.
Before we remember, we're still playing Bit Heroes once in a blue moon.
Yes, we are. Yu-Gi-Oh used to be fun, Huayra. I played Blackwing OTK. I played Summoner Monk OTK, but I can't get into that, man.
So these are three more folks from Dusk, starting out with Golbez or Golbees87, OP. Running an Oblit with Bath Salt and Twitch. Solid Ruins. And alongside him we got Huayra, the Canadian Devil Dentist. And you got Gilg on call with us today as well. Solid 2-week spot. Perfect for this massive, push of whatever this is. Anniversary. Was it mobile anniversary or actual anniversary?
I think this is the mobile anniversary.
So yeah, it's pick up your spot today for these.
Whoa.
Oh, he's gonna try to snap it.
But whoa, you already have me as a permanent spot. This is weird. I have to defriend you after 2 weeks. No. Byleth, this is your first time seeing this world boss? Or you mean the big, like, empowered Melvin?
We haven't seen a Melvitron. I haven't seen a Melvitron in a while. I've only seen one that I remember in 1,300 runs.
Jesus, that's sick.
Pretty rare.
Big Mana Gussie.
IGN, please. Oh. Great,
Big Cracker Boy. All right.
And our next spot tonight's actually going to be from a perma spot from Dusk. So that'll be coming up in a little bit. And that's going to be from a tank bait. Look around for that. That'll be coming up.
Yes, sir, big man. Once you get the ad from all three of us, I know Golbez is on, but if he doesn't send your friend request, but you get me and Huayra, when you get all three of us, let me know via DM on Discord, and that's when the timer is going to officially start.
Beefy, you want to add yourself to the next giveaway?
Feel the Rage 2. Big Cracker Boy. Oh, you're the sub guild for Blurries, right? The main guild? Yeah, Feel the Rage. FTO.
Alright, Fifi, we'll add you to the next giveaway.
Jeremy, I'll give you a permanent spot, but it's a 2-minute kick timer. I'm sorry, bud.
Damn. What about? Oh, Jeremy, did you want to give a spot too on stream? I don't know what's going on. I'm trying to keep track of everything in my head. S is holding the new ancient. No, I haven't. I just haven't put any together tonight.
What's up, Dart? Did you DM me?
It's bright and rainbowy. What the hell?
Oh, Dark, please don't do that.
Well,
what are you doing? Why you send me? Why you do this? I'm gonna guess by looking at it without clicking on it, it's the anime MTG stuff. Yeah, it's funny, man. You're good. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I've looked at it a little bit. It's pretty funny. It does pretty well with the
Don't
rules.
waste my time.
Yeah, buddy. Y'all crazy.
Oh wait, so if Fifi's adding a spot to the next one, that means every single one of my giveaways for the rest of the night has a level 500 plus in it. What the fuck, DD? Really? Oh, okay.
Whoa knows.
What do you mean you hardly qualify as 500 plus? If you hardly qualify as a 500 plus, then I'm fucking chopped liver.
Dude, liver and onions sounds good.
No, I don't. That's the only food that I completely don't eat is liver. I could never get into it, no matter how much my parents push me towards it.
Oh.
I'll eat durian every day, 24 hours a day, but I'm out on liver.
That's wild. Proud of you.
Finally a Melvin chest. God, it's been so long. Well, no, white rice, there's a very obvious reason. White rice is like, it stays inside and doesn't go through, you know, for me. It's like, it doesn't, white rice is a no. Sorry.
Jeremy, time to post your liver lunch from the other day.
TMI. But just like, Jeremy, you saw that picture of the Loca Mocha? Normally a Loca Mocha is over rice. I had it with just gravy, meat patty, and an egg. No rice. And macaroni salad on the side. That's it.
Roast.
No rice because I can't handle it.
I love rice, man.
I mean, I like it too, but
I hear you though. It's the food you can't. Oh no, I definitely get it.
Endure the pain for 4 days? No. No, thank you.
Throw in some cheese, just let it all clog up.
No. That sounds so painful.
It's true.
Well, no. I technically yes. When I eat rice, I have to do all out. I do 10 milligrams of polydextrose, which is fiber, and then I drink a cup of Metamucil. I go all out to get the rice through. I go full old man on it,
I got my Metamucil and my 50 silver Centrum.
Well, I don't really have a choice.
I take my dentures out at night.
And I
Boy,
hate the taste of brown rice. I'll eat it because my parents cook it, but I don't.
When I poop, I sound like the Great Depression.
Those things. Everybody's got their thing, you know.
Oh yeah, man. Oh yeah.
I love white rice, but I can't. Thanks, Violet, for subscribing.
Wild rice isn't even rice. It's just the stuff they found on the riverbanks, and it's delicious.
They just fucking scooped it out. Hey, look what I.
Yeah, dude.
Look what I found. Alright, Gil does have to go to sleep because he sounds sick as fuck. So we're gonna push through some more of these giveaways real fast. The next one of the night's gonna be Lackey and Fifnar.
Oh, Snappy.
Permasmoths.
Snappy the Lackey, man.
Lackey does have weave. He just doesn't need it for this build. With Oblit, Bath Salt, and Twitch. OP Ruins, and of course with Lackey we got the Fifnar. A very unique DPS build. If for nothing else, pick him up for his uniqueness. Not only in his personality, which is special, but for his overall build.
Yeah. That cause amazing. Kids, that's what your teeth look like if you use charcoal. Ask Quira, he'll tell you.
Yeah.
Oh, I was hoping I'd win with the 55.
Well, it's 1 out of 500. You still have a chance.
Oh, man. That Lackey spot's looking good.
Yeah, you really need it. Fifnar's a really good carry deep.
Yeah, he does big old damages. And he's been working some crazy hours. The other day he got on 15-hour work shift done. I'm like, Jesus. Lord.
You know what I need? I need to pick up Dustwalker. That way, when I'm running, because Dustwalker always wants to run, but I can never. He never responds to my Discord DMs, and it's really bizarre because Dustwalker is Eagle War's son, right?
Mm-hmm.
So they're exact opposite shifts. When Dustwalker is done, Eagle War gets on. So Eagle War responds to DMs, but Dustwalker always doesn't. So it's trying to get. I can usually put together my world boss teams pretty easily, but it's getting everybody's schedule in my head is where it gets difficult.
I also like Eagle's build. I think I saw it the other day. It's the Polaris main hand 3-piece, and then the I think it's the APOC.
Yeah.
With weave, I think. I like it.
Solid.
Scary. He's spoopy.
I just put a bunch of DR up there.
Everybody, I'm about to type in the number that nobody's guessed just yet. I hope I can type it faster than somebody else. 551. Oops, I said it.
Hey, we got a winner.
Darn it.
And it's out of 500 too. Farouk Basboga 4748. What's your IGN? Fine, I'll give a Tupperware spot along with another giveaway later on tonight. How about that?
I like it.
I'll throw it in there. I have a few extra. Go Farouk.
Fifth, you have to type that in.
Take a look. Take a look at Farouk. Oh yeah.
Whoa.
You can definitely use that. PDE too. Nice. Majobu, it's one of your people. If Majobu's still there. Majobu left.
Jobu. For Farouk.
Yeah, a bunch of good people over there. A lot of... I didn't realize, I believe PDE may be 3rd or 4th on weave count. I don't know who's first right now. It might be, I don't know if it's Dusk or K, it doesn't really matter, but I believe PDE is either 3rd or 4th.
That's sick, man.
Yeah,
Kudos.
a lot of people don't know, but PD's got a shitload of weaves.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Whoa, if I could stay up all night, I would. But
The man's sick. Not only sick in the head, but
yeah, dude, definitely.
yeah. Oh, by the way, Jumpers, you can let Chastar know that I'm not ignoring him. He said he wanted to run 10HC, but I just had my guild members take priority, and DD takes priority.
I take priority. Whoa, you work in a facility. Just mail me some of the meds, man. Yeah, angry. It is late, but it's the weekend, fam.
There's like 8 or 9 of them, Huayra. I don't know all these people, but I was talking to Heek, and they're just like loaded with weaves.
You know what'd be cool is if you went to the leaderboards and it showed Starweave and you clicked it, it showed all the Starweave users. That would be cool.
Oh, they're thick as thieves with those weaves.
Yeah.
Hey, that rhymes. Thick as thieves with those weaves.
Oh yeah.
Cosmetic power. Fifth, you and your cosmetic power thing. I don't know about that.
In order of cosmetic power, yeah, man.
Who's gonna judge cosmetic power? You and Odesu? We're gonna get you and
I'll do
Odesu on call. You, Odesu, and Gilg, and we're just gonna have a fashion show night.
Dude, yeah, why not, man?
Okay, so, wait. Winter's done. Melon, let me message Melon. Melon wanted to run. Melon.
A familiar leaderboard would be sick. Like the number of like mythics collected, legs collected, epics. Yeah, DD, that would actually be really cool. Not like show all the stats on it, but we also know DD probably has the most amount of familiars in the game. Maybe.
I know what each person has, so I know when to switch. And you.
Nah, man, his cosmetics beautiful. Aloe vera. Have a good night.
Have a good night, Aloe.
She about to pass out. She is not focused. Nini. You're Nini.
It's really difficult. I try my best to not insult people at all. But I know who's got a better set in certain things, you know?
Mm-hmm. That's not insulting.
Yeah, so I know Melon's got a better DPS set than Flipside's bait set. Flipside's got full leg DR. He's just stacked to be sitting out front. And Melon will be a solid DPS there.
Huayra, those are love tabs. That's not insulting you, bud. That's true. So then it's not insults. It's love.
Alright. Let's fix this up here. Good night, Jeremy. Negative for him.
Byleth, you're
DD,
always
you gotta
good
teach
enough.
me how to change the subscriber logo on my stream. Everybody's got these fancy subscriber logos. I need to learn how to change it. The little stars. Hope we've got fancier. I want to put something fancier for my subscribers.
It has Jupo men jump out throwing dollar bills. That's true, Dark. That is true.
What does that mean? Oh, okay. That's where I go. I'll take a look. Smoke. Enjoy, buddy. Enjoy that smoke. So, you're a parent.
Yeah, but
What for new parents or parents that are on their way to becoming parents? What's your biggest suggestion?
it is okay to not be good at parenting. Day one. You are going to learn as you go. They are carbon copies of you that don't know what the fuck they're doing. So be gentle, be kind, and understand that the way you treat them, they're going to subconsciously remember that. So don't be a piece of shit parent. That's my advice. Now for the happy time.
Oh, DD.
But yeah.
Oh, DD's not running. Okay, so he's running 3% less DAR because of that thing.
Dark dueler.
Running
I'm a
the-
new parent once I find a girl first. But that's, I mean, you just have to, like,
Be a dick, make a dick.
it's like, the big thing is, like, being compassionate. Like, there's small versions of the future versions that are going to be. So, I think something my parents did when we were growing up was, you want kids to learn how to brush their teeth, take baths, take showers, use the restroom, keep their clothes clean, but you allow them to be messy while they're doing it. Like, you don't stand over them going, brush your teeth, don't get toothpaste on your face and on the sink. It's like, let them learn how to brush their teeth. Let it, like, be this messy process, especially like eating food. Let kids eat foods and be messy because you can clean up after them. Don't be so regimented, be so overbearing that they're afraid to do anything because they're not good enough. So, but yes, Dark Dueler, it typically does take a penis to make a baby. You're absolutely right.
This day and age.
No, I said it typically does. I didn't say it always has to.
Such a weird time we live in.
Agreed.
I don't.
Like, I'm in the future, you're in the past. I don't know how this stream is doing.
I don't even know how it happens anymore. I'm like,
Yeah.
I know how my kids are made.
Yeah.
I
I know
was
how
silly.
mine
I didn't
is.
wrap my willy. It
Yep.
happened,
That's the dilly.
and it happened twice. So,
Oops, it's an accident.
never tell my kids that once they're old enough.
Oh,
Oh,
of
yeah,
course not.
you were planned. We thought about you for a year or two. We tried and we're successful.
You're the blessing. You're the blessing that came into our lives. Are you serious? Fuck no.
What do you mean only children? Like only child? Oh. Like, I was an only child, but I think I was semi-planned.
I know for a fact that all my siblings prior to me were exactly 3 years apart. And I was a year and 10 months. So I know I was ahead of schedule. I don't know. We all can attest to that, right, Fifth? Oh, are all only children? Are you talking like the only child, Fifth? Like,
Yeah, I think that's what he meant. Only child.
yeah, okay, I get it. No, I don't think they are. Not all.
I don't know. I I was an
Fifth,
only
I love.
child, and then for me the big thing was I did not want my kids to be only children. That's not. I mean, that I always wanted to have quote unquote kids, more than one, because my my experience growing up was I always felt like I was missing something. I felt like I was missing a sibling,
Yeah, yeah.
and you know that I really felt that lacking in my life, and I didn't want that for my kids. So I definitely wanted to make sure they had at least.
My best friend growing up from second grade all the way into college was an only child, and I was the youngest, and I was older than him, just barely by like 5 months. But his kids are like, I'm older than you, and I always felt like I finally could be an older brother, and he had a sibling, so it's a good dynamic.
Definitely. I'm happy. I gave my kids, my son a brother, a sister, and my my daughter a brother.
Yeah,
It feels like they're not going to be alone in the world. You know,
yeah.
when myself and my wife pass away.
Oh yeah, no, I agree. I think that's super important.
And like this whole, especially this whole incel movement, kind of
Oh
scares
god.
me. You know?
Oh yeah, man. I should be loved. No, you should respect yourself first. Stop being a creeper.
I just the like all the Reddit with the incel tears and all the like it's
Oh
just
yeah.
like people really think that way? Is this
Oh yeah.
genuinely?
Oh, they really do, man.
It's this warped, weird, fucked up sense of entitlement that I don't understand.
Hmm. Agreed.
Just doesn't.
People have this sense of entitlement that they see something, they saw it on TV, they saw somebody they liked and respected. Not so much respected, but a famous person had all this stuff, and they think if they act that way, they can get it. And when they don't, result oriented thinking, they get bitter, they get angry, and they just get stupid. Long story short.
I don't know. I mean, like I was talking to the wife about it earlier today, and I'm like, what if our kids, have that philosophy? And she's like, well, we'll do everything we can to protect it, but what if they do? What if they do feel? I have friends who they're like threes, and they will not look at anybody who's less than a 9.
Oh yeah, Lord.
It's just, and by doing that, they're forcing themselves to become incels. By just forcing it up. I mean, they're nerdy, they're homebodies, and I mean, I told them, if you're gonna do that, go to Vietnam, go to China, and find yourself a bride that way. But they think of themselves as even being too good for that.
Oh yeah, man. I want the supermodel I saw on TV.
Yeah. And incel stands for involuntary celibate.
Yeah.
But
Honestly,
I don't believe the involuntary part at all. I think
Yeah.
that's complete crap.
Honestly, Byleth, probably a good thing is to go Google it and and just kind of do a little reading. Yeah. Yeah, ISPAR. That's actually a good way of putting it. Yeah. Ah, that's true, DD. But see, DD, I have an Audi that also has an Indy, but it's an Audi. So what happened?
Look at my belly button. I don't really pay attention to my belly button. It's none of my day-to-day things to look at. I don't know. It's a weird movement.
Oh, Desu, it's safe to Google it. Literally, type in legal, dictionary definition incel. You're not going to get any super bad, not safe for work stuff. Now, if you type in what is ISPAR, whew,
I clean my belly button, of course. I just don't pay attention if it's an innie or an outie.
squishy. I don't clean mine. I just spray rubbing alcohol up in there. Everyone, hope it helps.
I don't know about that, Huayra. Borderline nice guys. It's a lot worse. I don't know what the fuck that means. Born from?
I get what he's saying. No.
I don't. Let's do a giveaway real quick. Let me start this one up.
Yay.
All right, this is another 2 week. This is our top 2 week from Dusk.
Baby.
Starting off on this one is TK Shino. Yes, this is the main of TK. Level 620. Badass. Just OP ridiculousness. And alongside TK, we got Huayra. Again, incredible.
Yeah,
And
weird.
Circling off this team, we got Gylgymesh. OP, amazing. Incredible team right there.
One day.
And you guys can go ahead and spam away for that 2 week temp. For all three. 3 for the price of 1.
3 for the price of 1.
Dusk is ridiculously OP. You've been working hard on it.
You're a good man, though. Oh.
DD, ready up, baby.
He's probably eating some Kit Kats.
Yeah. DD's got one of the most incredible snack drawers I've ever seen. I got jealous of it. So I went to the dollar store and just literally raided a shelf there.
I love it.
I'm not high end like DD. Like, I messaged DD, I'm like, hey dude, I see you like Haribo. Have you ever tried Black Forest? He's like, no. Let me order it. He orders a fucking tray of Black Forest gummy bear.
They're good. I like them.
I fucking love Black Forest. Bomb as hell. But, like, I'd be like, okay, I'll look around for it. But no, he fucking orders a tray. He goes balls to the wall. He goes hardcore.
Like, I ordered a whole box.
Yeah, same thing. I told him about the blue, because he's a big fan of blue raspberry Jolly Ranchers.
Oh,
So
yeah.
I got this blue raz bang. I'm like, fantastic. It tastes exactly like blue raspberry Jolly Ranchers. Next thing I see from Gilg, a picture of a tray of blue raz.
Oh, I believe it.
Energy drink. Which account, Jumpers? Main or tank?
Yeah, squishy noobs.
That's Jumpers.
Oh, no. We can't. Sorry. I'm just kidding.
No, it's his tank.
Jumpers. Is Tuppers?
Yeah.
Okay. Got it.
I wrote it down as well.
Nice.
Yeah, man, those incels. I don't know. I think I gotta teach my kids to find somebody that they share stuff with and they feel loved. And by the way, oh yeah, but before I forget, I'm sorry Gilg, I'm sorry Huayra, and I'm so sorry TK. You guys are gonna be spammed with the most ridiculous notifications from Tuppers. You will hate that shit for 2 weeks, and you'll be so happy to get rid of that fucking cancer.
Oh, really? Like, what are these notifications?
Like, every single new content within, like, 1 hour on the alt.
Oh, nice. I love it.
Ridiculously fucking lucky. That Tupper's RNG is ungodly. I was the happiest little boy when Tupper's hit 12 hours. I removed him so quickly. I mean, my finger could not remove him quicker.
Nice.
And that pet luck. Tuppers literally has every single pet except for what is that shit? The fucking the spread shield.
Oh yeah. Oh.
Tuppers is crazy. Jumpers is a good, but it's a main account, so Jumpers wails a little bit. Tuppers for an account that's pure luck. Incredible luck.
Love it.
You should get it, man. Get that thing. That's a incredible bait, fam. Pick it up. You should pick up that pack today. So, what if you decide to go DPS in the next tier? You don't know.
It's true. It's true. It's true.
Alright, good night, Melftron. FYI, man, we do have Ray Ramon Permaspot coming up.
Oh, Ray Ramon.
Might not want to miss that.
Old Tuppers accepted my friend request.
Aw.
Old Tuppers.
Oh, you got your Unity to T10. Thank you. Thank you for not doing a winter and just throwing it away. I really appreciate that. What? No. Ray is not a dick. Ray is a super cool dude. Like
he's also the only person I've ever seen in world chat asking people to figure out math problems and then giving them a friend spot.
Yeah. Just
I saw.
If you're not an asshole, Ray will be chill with you. If you're an asshole, anybody's gonna be an asshole with you. It's
like I literally think it was World Chat 1. I logged in one day. I want to say this is in January, and I see his name. I'm like, oh, cool. He's rarely ever on in terms of like at least in World Chat for my time because he's not in America, right? And he was just like, what's this answer to this? And it was super complex. And someone was like, here's the answer. And he's like, all right, sent you a request. And they're like, what? He's like, good job.
Yeah, he's super cool about that. And he's got the godliest voice. Huayra a close second, but he's got the godliest voice of all of Bit Heroes. Like, it's the literal voice that if you had a watermelon in front of you, Ray starts speaking, that watermelon will crumble to pieces.
It is delicious.
A super sexy voice. And before we get to his giveaway, and before we open it up to questions to Gilg, we're going to do one more giveaway. And this one's going to be for myself and Tuppers. So you get a bait, DPS, and a tank.
I like it.
Show you guys Tuppers. There's Tuppers running. He typically runs around 1500 HP. Solid ruins every single pet in the game. Like, ridiculous. And then a spot of my own. I have a lot of different builds. I'm lacking a little bit on ruins, but you know it is what it is. I haven't been playing long enough to really have quite a collection there. Both of these spots are perma spots as well.
No, those are perma melfs.
But yeah, the only temp spots tonight are the DUSK raid teams. Anything outside of the 3-man raid teams are perma spots this evening.
Oh god. Mystical's going for the big numbers.
Hey, TK's here.
TK! TK, get out of here. I love you.
Oh, well, I'll try to... It's Ray gets on call so late. Like, if I stay up till 2 or 3 a.m., which I'm not doing to Gilg, especially, we might get a Ray on call. He was here for the start. 60 energy. Where's Melon? Melon? Go.
Oh, thank you, Huayra. Oh, TK. And that's another person, too, that gave me a carry a long time ago, was actually TK's alt. Because I remember seeing that, and I'm like, oh, there's 2 TKs, and he's like, that's my alt.
It's true. I won. Those 2 carried me a lot. I mean, that's how I was able to finally get my first. I think my first auto R6 HC was with iSpar and TK and 2K.
Yeah, 2K.
Yeah, and I won it on the Moopa server. That was a while back.
Yes, Squishy. They were 2-week temps.
So guys, right now you are spamming away to get a spot for Tuppers and myself. Both are perma spots. Oh wait, don't start. Shit, I gotta replace DD. Hey, does Tuppers have regen? By the way? Okay. I'm gonna send, the DD's almost done. I'm gonna eat up Tupper's regen after this. Okay, never mind. Odesu needs it. So we'll stick to a main account, and then we'll do alts.
Nice.
The Galactus PH. Well, I might as well. I mean, you might as well use up your regen. Doesn't hurt. Again, this is for perma spots for myself and Tuppers. I probably scared everybody away with the whole Tuppers thing. Do whatever you want, Hoyer. I don't care.
One day the chat will get there, and then we'll do the Ray remark, and I can go pass out.
Oh. We still gotta open it up to questions. Are you like really down?
Oh
in the
no,
dumps? You're okay.
Ooh, I'm gonna go tell Mod you're spamming world chat full of cancer.
Yeah, once every 45 minutes, I think it's okay.
Yeah.
Ahmad's about to enter this this 10HC2.
Oh yeah, I believe it.
But he's a German mod. It's different. Different type of cancer. It's very well engineered cancer.
Oh.
Cancer by Bosch.
Hmm.
Miele. Handcrafted appliances.
Bosch.
It's the only two German companies I ever think of, Bosch and Miele. No, I'm busy. I'll look at it later. I'm sure you did something funny.
No. Oh, looking stupid.
Bower of Energy. Make me sound like one of those. Hey, look, is that a mythic? Oh, it is a mythic. Cool.
Oh, nice. Why I not get one ever? Stupid.
Odesu, invite coming at you. Odesu, can you go tank?
This bar, try 420. Well, then you're not going to win this part.
I'm literally just going through everybody's energy. Ode's coming, and then after Melon's done with his 200 energy, I'll put Juppers in. Oh, DD, you're out of here? Good night, brother. I guess my the name Huayra gave me is pretty solid. Oh, how he's... Oh yeah, he's solid.
Energy. Oh, 482 attempts. Wait,
Come on, y'all. I mean, if you don't need... Oh, there we go.
thank
Congrats, Smolder. Oh wait, Smolder, you're already on my friends list. This guy. Alright, we're gonna do a quickie for me then.
Oh, you're doing another one for you. Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
because you already had me. So, Breaker Bahamut, what's your IGN? Okay.
It's a true story.
Alright guys, if you have questions for Gil, this is your chance to ask him before we do our final giveaway of the night and let Gil go Betty bed. Betty night.
Yeah.
Nighty bed?
Betty.
Betty?
Bitty
night-
body. Body booty.
Body,
Booty.
Booty?
Touch
booty,
my booty.
Ooh, booty.
Touch my booty.
Rawr.
Smolderling.
Betty Bye. Okay. That's a Canadian thing. I don't know. I don't think it's Betty Bye.
Boo. Booty body boop.
Man, what isn't it nice? Only 22 people online. Only you're going to be battling with 22 people only for a Ray Ramon spot.
That's true. That's pretty bonkers, guys.
That's pretty fucking crazy.
Consider what you've done.
But it looks like it's confirmed raid up since I got a World Boss Mythic. And I don't have to toss my Degenerate out the window.
In St. Louis, we use go the fuck to sleep. That's fun. Out in St. Louis, we tell people just
go to sleep.
I think for fun, I should up tier one of my T9 pieces, but I don't think I want to.
Like, what do you go, like a peeper or something?
Oh no,
Eh,
no, nothing crazy.
Nothing that crazy. Oh, Roman, you're just talking crazy talk there.
let's no, nothing crazy.
Alright guys, we're starting to wind down. I'm just gonna go ahead and start the last giveaway of the night. It's gonna take a little while because it's 1 out of 750. And it is for Ray Ramon. And it is a perma spot for Ray.
Ray Ramon.
Full leg, of course. And just
Gotta.
OP. He does have a 12-hour kick timer, but he's pretty chill about it usually. Sometimes he's not, sometimes he is. But this is your chance to pick up Ray Ramon. Can't go wrong with that. And everybody wants one of those spots.
Mm-hmm. It's always fun.
Yep.
There. I did mine. I did my votes. I really wish the Polaris sword was good. So sad that it's
Well, I mean, it's not bad. It's not.
compared to other stuff, it's not great. But you're right. I wore the shit out of it in T9.
Hey.
it has a lot of sentimental value for me.
But I like for me when I was just doing superstition and all that shit and fishing a barrel and taking them up tiers. Fishing a barrel with Polaris and Twitch, that lets out a lot of DPS for solo content as a bait.
It does. There you go.
And then I switched over to Basalt with Earthen and Fish and Barrel, and my DPS went to shit.
Yes.
It was such a dramatic difference.
Oh yeah, you're just gonna be a tanky boy at that point.
Oh my god, Winter. Get the fuck out of here. You see this shit? This Agony Polaris setup?
I love it. He's so silly. Winter, go to bed.
It's different, I guess, but I don't know.
He's gonna have that SP. So
I guess, but I don't know. I don't know what to think of it.
It's
different.
All right, Winter. It's your time to shine. Go test it.
Yeah. Well, I didn't respond. I just looked at it. Let me message him. I kind of just like did not respond at all to him. It's kind of rude. See, I up-tiered Superstition to tier 10, but I don't have Peppermint, so I can't run Superstition Peppermint. Fortunate. Hey, Smolder. Congrats, man. Killing it. Alright, guys. Thank you, everybody, so much for coming. Thank you, Gilg, for coming on.
Hey, man. Thanks for having me on, man.
I really appreciate it. You need to get some sleep. You sound like shit.
Oh, yeah, dude. I will definitely get there. Don't you worry.
It doesn't sound good, brother.
Nah, I'll be fine.
Alright, get better soon.
I will,
Fuck
man.
this shit, I quit!